Ayurveda is all about the elements.
And so are we.
Yeah. There's earth, water, fire, air, and ether.
And those go from the densest to the most subtle. So it's really nice to get in touch with these elements in your daily life, because when you hear about Ayurveda, you usually hear about the doshas. It's very common, but a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't know what that is. So we really intentionally broke it down to something more simple and accessible without using that type of language.
Yeah, the elements are all about qualities. So once you understand the qualities behind them, you can understand how to use them to your advantage. Like airbending.
Firebending, all of it. So in our deck, we have categories of cards dedicated to each element. Earth is grounding rituals and lifestyle practices to cultivate healthy habits in your routine.
Self-care practices. It's all about having a foundation so you can have support throughout your day.
So connecting those physical practices to like the subtle transformation within you.
We have the water element, which is all journal exercises. It's all about getting in touch with your emotions, reflecting on your day and your life, developing more awareness
and presence, really. Then we get to the fire element, which is all about digestion, the digestion of food, your relationship with food, and having an awareness about how you're eating rather than just what you're eating. We don't really tell you anything about the food you're eating, it's just how to eat.
I mean, we do say, you know, that organic food, fresh, local food, unprocessed food, like the basic foundations of what you should be eating, but since every person is different and Ayurveda is an individual path to health, we don't say what you should eat because that's limiting in this type of setting. So we talk about how you eat because that's accessible to everyone and applies to everyone every day.
There you go.
There's the air element, which is all about playful creations. Air is about movement, so we wanted to really give people active ways that they can create and be playful and have fun.
And connect with your inner child again, because growing up can be pretty boring sometimes. So we want to make it more fun. We're really playful and we wanted to offer that as something to you as well. Then we get to the ether element, which is all about sensory therapies. So when we're in daily life, we take in things all the time through each one of our senses, and rather than like being a filter for everything coming through you, you can now have these tools that like create a boundary. So some examples are
paying attention to all of your senses. So what you're looking at in your day, what you're hearing. If you're in a big city, you're hearing horns honking and people shouting. If you're in nature, you're probably hearing
the wind blowing the trees,
which we hear right now, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, even so, I live in New York City right now, and sometimes I find myself walking down the street and I will put in my earphones and listen to sounds of nature because that calms me. So kind of like using your awareness to your advantage of how you can incorporate sensory therapies.
Yeah, and something I'm really happy with right now is using aromatherapy, because it's a really quick way to change your mental state. So we offer tools like that and specifics. It's all in our guidebook, which explains each card more in depth.
So we hope that you get to play with these and have fun and just explore.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in with the Guiding Elements again.